Hi everybody, my name's Joe. I wanted to show you a really easy and convenient way to store your Christmas lights once you take them down. Because if you're like me, you got a lot of Christmas lights. You know, I hung them all around my hallway here. I have them all over, you know, this is my girlfriend's room. I put them up in there. I have them on the Christmas tree, all around the Christmas tree, in the living room and stuff, up on the canopy here, you know. And then, of course, up and down the front yard, showing off the house and everything. So there's tons of lights. Now this only works for string lights, which I have a lot of string lights. I don't know if it works so well for the icicle lights or the big bulbs. The big bulbs will probably work. Just gotta be careful with them. But this is gonna be a really simple way to store your Christmas lights. Okay. Now, if you go to any movie theater, I'm sure you probably got at least 1 or 2 movie theaters near you, and I'm pretty sure every single movie theater or most movie theaters have posters. Okay. Not all of them do, but almost all movie theaters have posters in poster cases to show which movies are playing or where the movies are in the hallway. So anyway, what I'm getting at is they come in these poster tubes, okay, and they're you know, normally fairly good size. Some of them are a little bit tinier, but we got sometimes we get big, huge ones like this, which are, you know, they're a couple inches in diameter, like 2 or 3 inches in diameter. So I mean, you can make anyways, what you do with those is you ask your movie theater, because they have tons of these things. You just go to any movie theater locally and say, hey, can I have one of these poster tubes? You have those poster tubes that the posters come in, and they'll give you tons of them for free if you just ask. You know, they're practically useless after they get them. I mean, they normally have tons of them laying around, and they'll be willing to give them to you. Anyways, what I'm getting at, let me show you here, okay? You take your Christmas lights, you wrap them around these poster tubes, and they look like this, okay? Now you might think it's a little bit silly, but honestly, this works really well, because look, here's the beginning and the end of the blue strand. Right there's the top of the white strand up here, you see it there? And then I think the beginning for the white strand is like right there, or something like that. I mean, it's really simple, and then all you got to do is just unplug them, unravel them, and they're not tangled or anything. It's all in a linear fashion around this tube. I mean, really simple. It only takes a minute or two to wrap this up. And then it saves you hours of hassle next year when you're unraveling them. And then even furthermore, you can stick the small strands, if you have real small ones that won't get tangled up real easy. Stick them in there. They'll store real easy. You can just pull them out one at a time. And then also the way you can do this, how you do this, is like you almost need two hands and like a friend or something to help this out. But you spin it, and then you just have the other friend, you know, wrap it around or whatever. You having to hold it while you spin it around in this direction. And then you normally have them more spaced out like this. I like to push them all to one end so that they end up nice and clustered at one end, because I mean that's like 40 feet of lights right there, all in like not even a foot worth of a tube here. So I mean, this works really good. You can find similar things probably at home improvement stores like Lowe's, Home Depot, and other places like that. Like you can use PVC if you like. I think that's a little expensive, but I mean, if you have the room for it and the money for it, it works really great just as well. Also metal pipes, but I'm sure you can. I mean, I'm sure you have movie theaters around you. I mean, most established towns have like a movie theater, and they'll have tons of these poster cases, because they get them, you know, 2 or 3 or 6 at a time for the new movies, and they'll have tons of them laying around because once the movie ends, they don't need the posters or the poster tubes anymore. So you can get those for practically just, you know, free. You can get them for free. Just ask your movie theater, okay? And it works really great. I just thought of this myself because I work at a theater, and I figured, wow, we got all these tubes. I could use those for hanging up lights, okay? Really simple, convenient. You won't hate yourself in 11 months when you have to hang up Christmas lights again. They store real well on top of boxes or in a corner of the room or something like that. You know, wherever you want to put them. I just figured it was a good idea, so I thought I'd share it with you guys. Okay, so thank you very much, and you all have a happy. I sound like I'm from the South. I'm not from the South, actually. I'm from the desert. But anyway, if you know, have a happy holidays, and after that, you know, have a happy New Year and everything like that. And then you know, next year, Merry Christmas. Hope you have a nice Christmas next year, and hope you don't have to stress about your lights next year, because I hope this helps you. Okay, so thank you very much, and you know, see you guys later.